Hey there, folks. Tonight we're diving into the wild world of global finance. Just kidding, it's not as boring as it sounds. Iraq's been shaking things up by deciding to use other currencies besides the US dollar. Big news, right? In September 2024, the Iraqi central bank announced it's diversifying its currency basket. Basically, they're tired of relying solely on the greenback. Think of it like this: Iraq's been putting all its eggs in one basket for too long. Now they're realizing it might be time to spread the risk. They want a stronger Iraqi dinar and more control over their own economy. Plus, let's be honest, the US dollar hasn't exactly been a beacon of stability lately. For years, Iraq's economy has been heavily tied to the US dollar. Oil, their main export, is traded in dollars, but this dependence comes with risks. Remember the 2008 financial crisis? Yeah, that wasn't fun for anyone, especially countries tied to the dollar. Iraq is also looking to reduce its exposure to US foreign policy. Let's just say they haven't always seen eye to eye with Uncle Sam. A weaker dollar also means less purchasing power for Iraq. This hurts, especially with the rising cost of imports. Then there's the whole black market issue. See, when people lose faith in their own currency, they turn to alternatives, often illegally. By strengthening the dinar, Iraq hopes to curb this shadow economy. Here's where things get really interesting. Back in May 2023, Iraq decided to stop using US dollars for domestic transactions. Then they started trading oil with China, and they're using Chinese yuan. This is a pretty big deal. For China, it's a chance to promote their own currency on the world stage. For Iraq, it's a way to reduce their reliance on the dollar and potentially get better deals. Of course, this has raised eyebrows in Washington. Nobody likes it when their dominance is challenged, right? Section 4. Can the Iraqi dinar cut it? Now, before we all start ditching our dollars for dinars, let's be real for a sec. The Iraqi dinar has a bit of a trust issue. Years of conflict and instability haven't exactly inspired confidence. To make the dinar a truly strong currency, Iraq needs a robust and transparent financial system. They need to tackle corruption, improve infrastructure, and diversify their economy beyond oil. It's a tall order, but hey, nobody said breaking up with the dollar would be easy. Section 5, a world without the dollar. So is Iraq's move a sign of things to come? Are we witnessing the beginning of the end for the dollar's dominance? Well, maybe. Other countries, especially those feeling the heat from US sanctions, are definitely paying attention. China has been pushing for a more multipolar world, one where the dollar isn't the only game in town. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, have also been exploring alternatives to the dollar for trade. Could this be the start of a global currency shakeup? Section 6. So, is this the end of the dollar's reign? Now, look, the US dollar has been the king of the currency castle for a long time. It's not going to disappear overnight, but things are changing. Countries like Iraq are looking for more independence and stability. Iraq's move to diversify its currency reserves is a strategic one. It's about reducing dependence on the US dollar and gaining more control over its own economic destiny. Whether it sparks a global trend remains to be seen. One thing's for sure, the world of finance just got a whole lot more interesting. That's our show, folks.